Hello and welcome to my first video update. 2020 has created a number of challenges for all of us, as we've seen a huge shift in the way we've had to operate, but also some opportunities available in the way that we are now working. I'd like to thank every one of you for your continued support and engagement with the British Chamber of Commerce in Singapore. In our latest issue of The Orient, we highlight some of the amazing work that's been going on around the world by our members to support the COVID-19 efforts. Please do have a look at some of the amazing work that our members are doing in this space. I was looking forward to seeing you all at the AGM, which would have been held this month, to talk through the great end to 2019 that we had, but also our plans going forward. But given that this is the new normal, I wanted to ensure that I could talk to you about some of the things that we have been doing as a Chamber team. It has been a period of consistent pivoting being the key word, ensuring that the Chamber is doing as much as we possibly can for our members. So, what have we been doing to continue to provide that value to you? Firstly, we've been keeping our website absolutely up to date with all of the official announcements and advice coming from the government ministries in Singapore. The team continues to work hard to ensure this is kept up to date with all of the latest information so that there is one place where you can find all of the advice from all of the ministries. Secondly, it's been really important to remain connected to you, our members. The team and I have been calling all of you to update you on what we've been doing and to see if there are any other areas that we can support you with. We've been picking up on your suggestions, and I hope that you do start to see these being played through our various channels, whether they're information updates through the website, through the Orient magazine, or through our events, or through a Q&A session following our number of our surveys. Thirdly, and on our surveys, that engagement with our members has been really important. Thank you to all of you who have completed those surveys and provided information back to us. We've collated all of the results, produced reports, and our latest pulse checks following the latest solidarity package from the Singapore government was picked up by the Straits Times last week. We will continue to roll out a series of these surveys to make sure that we can offer all the necessary support and continue to understand the views of all of our members. In terms of representation, we've been using that feedback that you've been providing us to play back at government roundtable discussions and feedback sessions. It's very pleasing to see some of the challenges and the comments that our members have been providing us and playing those back and seeing how the government has been reacting through their various packages that they've announced over the last couple of weeks. In terms of content, we've pivoted our events to online platforms, and we've launched a brand new podcast channel featuring our members and our committees, providing content for you in a very different format. We also have our upcoming annual economic briefing, which hosts an incredible lineup from the former Chancellor of the Exchequer, Lord Norman Lamont, representation from the British High Commission in Singapore, the chairman of our co-organisers, OMFIF, and a number of senior economists from major banks. Our British Chamber colleagues around the region and beyond have also embraced digital content for their members, and we're working together on many collaborative webinars and podcasts to share this content with you. A lot of our content will also be available on demand, so if you can't make the actual recording, please do tune into the website to make sure you have access to that content as well. We're also continuing to support future trade from the UK. We're continuing to create and support that dialogue between Singapore and the UK from a trade perspective, running a series of sector-based presentations to prepare British businesses with the opportunities available to them in Singapore and across the ASEAN region. We've also soft launched an online trade portal on our website, which is a really important step, helping us to support the SG-UK Partnership for the Future and building on that relationship that we have with the Department of International Trade and the International Trade Advisors in the UK to help companies to tell us what they're looking for so we can best service them. Finally, and I mentioned the wider Chamber engagement, we hope you're seeing some benefit from the relationships that we have with the regional chambers around Asia Pacific and the UK. Recently, we held a joint seminar with Taipei, Shanghai, Beijing, and Tokyo on mentoring, a great way to pull content from all of the Chamber network to support you. Recently, the Straits Times published their top 150 companies to work for in Singapore, and it was fantastic to see so many of our members represented on that list. We are incredibly proud of you all for this achievement. Continuing the theme of recognition, we've just launched our 21st edition of our annual Business Awards. So please do take a look at the website and ensure that your business is entered into one or more of the 10 categories available. Furthermore, our marketing channels are still available to those that are looking to raise your profile during this time. And we've seen a number of companies talk to our marketing team for support in this area to get their message out to the British business community in Singapore. Please do reach out to our marketing team if we can be of any further assistance. It would be remiss of me not to express my thanks. Firstly, to all of you for your consistent support of the Chamber. Thank you for your engagement and for all of you who have been involved with providing information and feedback, and for those that have been involved in sharing knowledge on our webinars. Secondly, to our partners who have remained hugely supportive and have moved with the Chamber into the virtual and online space that we are becoming more reliant on today. Thirdly, to our business committees who have been amazingly helpful. Please do look out for our podcast series, and I will put a link down at the bottom of this so that everybody has access to those. I would also like to thank the British High Commissioner to Singapore, Her Excellency Cara Owen, and her team for their continued support. And to the board, who have been a huge support to me and the team during this time. I genuinely feel that we have a great working relationship, and I'm proud to lead the Chamber on their behalf for you, our members. Finally, a big thank you to my executive team, who have been incredible in supporting the ongoing delivery of the Chamber's activities and constantly pivoting their activities to ensure that we're delivering great value to you. I look forward to meeting you all, either virtually or in person when we're able to, and I hope you're all safe, well, and staying upbeat during this time. I look forward to continuing to update you on our activities, and please do reach out to me or the Chamber team if there's anything we can do to support you and your business during this time. Thank you.